We're talking about knowledge of the future in movies. Okay, I did a previous video on a possible link between Thor 4, Thor Love and Thunder, and the 1986 Nintendo video game Kid Icarus. Yeah, and this partially involves actor Brad Pitt. I think Brad Pitt resembles many actors from this new Thor movie that just came out. It's based on the Marvel comic book. The character in Nintendo's Kid Icarus for the original Nintendo Entertainment System, the Famicom family computer, a video game console. The player character in this game is named Pitt with one T. There's a Grim Reaper type character in Kid Icarus. Brad Pitt was in Meet Joe Black, I think in 1998, where he played a Grim Reaper. But thinking about some of the other Nintendo video game titles, I started to make connections to some of the other Marvel movies. And this is apparently a stream of information that may be embedded in the Marvel movies. There is a connection to Nintendo, the full significance of which I think may not yet be realized or understood. So I'll give a couple of examples in this video. Super Mario Brothers, 1985. Alright, Mario the character, as he's shown in the video game itself, I think that this may resemble director Steven Spielberg. In another video I mentioned where I think actor Seth Rogen, who will have a voice part in the new animated Untitled Mario movie due out in 2023. I think Seth Rogen may resemble Martha Plimpton and director Steven Spielberg from Goonies. 1985. Singer Cyndi Lauper did a song and a music video related to the Goonies film. And Cyndi Lauper appeared in the Super Mario Brothers Super Show. This is a live action television series, and they had animated segments as well. This was in 1989. Doctor Strange and actor Benedict Cumberbatch. Alright, so both Spielberg and Cumberbatch, they were involved in the movie The War Horse, 2011. Cyndi Lauper was in a movie about race horses. It was called Off and Running, and David Keith was also in this, from 1991. The characters, Mario and Luigi, they are plumbers. And you'll see many pipes in the Super Mario Brothers games. Actor Benedict Cumberbatch was in The Fifth Estate in 2013, and in this he played the information activist Julian Assange of Wikileaks. Alright, so pipes, plumbers, and leaks. In Super Mario Brothers, there are hidden areas called warp zones. And in these areas, if you find them, you can skip ahead to a later part in the game. So you have to play the game all the way through. Now, warp is also a concept involving space travel, and this is shown in Star Trek. Cumberbatch was the villain Khan in Star Trek Into Darkness, 2013. And Steven Spielberg, he was instrumental in the J.J. Abrams Star Trek films, which got started around 2008. I think an analogy to the Warhorse, this could be the dinosaur Yoshi. Mario is depicted riding Yoshi in Super Mario World. And this leads into actor Chris Pratt. Chris Pratt, also associated with director Steven Spielberg, he was in Jurassic World in 2015. Actor Chris Pratt, who was in Guardians of the Galaxy in 2014. Yeah, there's a new Super Mario Brothers movie in production now. It'll be out in 2023. So in the cast of this film is Chris Pratt. So in this game you have the Hammer Brothers. These are turtle-like enemies that throw hammers at Mario. There may be a possible link between this and the Hemsworth brothers. Chris Hemsworth is of course known as Thor in the Marvel movies. In Super Mario Bros. Part 3, there is an enemy character named Morton Koopa Jr. And of course there is a radio shock jock personality named Morton Downey Jr. And of course this name is very similar to Robert Downey Jr., who is Tony Stark Iron Man in the Avengers. An enemy character appears in Super Mario Bros. Part 2. A large mouse with sunglasses. He throws bombs. This is Mouser. This link takes a bit of imagination, but I think, yeah, there's a connection between the character Mouser, who was in the Police Academy movies. He's played by actor Art Matrano. Yeah, and I think the link is through actor Steve Guttenberg. Guttenberg was in Police Academy with Mouser, Art Matrano. He was also in Short Circuit in 1986. And also in this movie was Fisher Stevens, who played a very memorable character, Ben Jabatuya. But Fisher Stevens, he also appears in the cast of the 1993 live-action Super Mario Bros. Movie. Now, I thought for a long time that Fisher Stevens may resemble actor Michael Douglas. And Michael Douglas is, of course, in the cast of Ant-Man from 2015. But yeah, I think you can look at the early Nintendo titles and you may be able to weave together some kind of picture of future movie projects. My YouTube channel is Easter Egg Psychic. There I go back, I look at movies and television from the past. I analyze these for possible references to future media. These may appear in the form of anagrams, idioms, anecdotes, hidden in the subtext of the work in question. Also use an unconventional method where I look at the likenesses of the actors, and I found that you can take the likenesses, match these up to some of the anecdotal items, and possibly show past, present, and future information about actors and other personalities who may resemble the personality in the movie that you're watching. My email contact is eastereggguy, that's G-U-Y, at yahoo.com. Yes, I do accept Bitcoin donations. I'll put my Bitcoin wallet address on screen. All you have to do is scan this with your Bitcoin app. You can send as much as you like. And any contributions are greatly appreciated. Thanks. And thanks for watching.